Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Pisces reading. I'm going to be using my own deck of cards. If you guys want to know more about that, you guys can look in the description box below and check out my Instagram and you'll see all the cards that are there. Okay, so let's get into it. This is going to be a love reading for you and your person here. All of the reads has been like straight up. It's not some rose colored glasses reads, but I can make it that way because last time I did something like that, like I got so many likes and so many views, and I'm like, okay, like I guess we're in the land of make believe. But the next minute, this nigga got a wandering eye, the bitch got a wandering eye. She took some, or she's fucking some nigga and be like, oh my god, what's going on? Like, okay. It's like it's one of them situations where it's like I don't want to hear your talk about. I don't want to hear you talking about how your man cheated on you when I said like it's a real cuz glasses reading, you know, or it's like come on, bro, or I hear your girl talking like when I said like the chick kind of likes you, but she's feeling somebody else. Well, kind of means like oh my god, I can go for it still. Like no, that means that count your blessings and move on because the glass is not full at all, you know. All right, let's see what's going on with you and your person. So you guys could be inquiring about a fire sign. You guys have a feeling about a fire sign here. Well, this person has a feeling about you. I feel like this person is making it known that they are around you. They're thinking a lot about you here. I feel like this person's like, I meant to think about you or something like that. They listen to the things that are not being said. F7 could be important. Maybe somebody lives on the 7th floor and F7 is important. This person is thinking a lot about you. This person is changing their perspective about you here. Something, maybe you changed something, you did something differently, and this person's like, I feel like this person's meant to think differently about you though. Yeah, I guess you've been dealing with the people here, you've been switching how I guess you interact or how you manifest with other people. And I guess this person really likes that here. A lot of people want to be around you for a very long time here, or it's going to get like that. These people are going to view you as family. This person views you, sorry, as their people here. Sorry, yeah. And I'm getting like this person got a confirmation that you are my people, you are my kind. We can relate. So I think this is a new lover for you guys here. Somebody that's just scouting you out or something like that. I don't think you have recognized them, but this person recognizes you. So, yeah, this person feels like you topped a lot of girls or guys, but specifically females, feminine energies in their life here. And you guys are overpowering, like, or this person sees it like out loud. It's not being broadcasted, but like the signs about you or and synchronicities and everything about you is definitely being confirmed that yeah, you are like the one. There was an event too that was shown to this person that you're cool, like I fucks with you now. Yeah, this person's relaxing, keeping their cool around you here, maybe just watching you talk, passing by you and stuff like that. You're passing by this person here. I feel like this could be like a young thing for some of you guys, here. Some of you guys, this could be a water sign, there could be another water sign, or they're a fire sign here. And this person's gonna move towards you here, or they're gonna maybe move towards your friend. Your friend could be a water sign, and I feel like this person's like, oh yeah, I'm talking to your friend here, not in that kind of way now. But if it's like some, oh, I'm talking to your friend, and it's some weird shit, then yeah, I guess. But this person could be like, oh, I'm just talking to your friend. But it's like, obviously, if you guys live on the same floor, or you guys like live in the same building, same neighborhood, you guys work both as a cashier or a manager or something like that, like this person obviously is just trying to get close to this person so that they could get close to you. So I definitely do see that there's an earth sign that sees that. They're like, 144 could be important. I feel like this is like a whole story. Yeah, we have the signs of synchronicities. Like this person definitely sees that, oh, like you just started talking to me. That's interesting. Like, I could tell, like, you're not really feeling me. But I feel like, just be careful, because I feel like this person is like, oh, okay, now that I see that this guy or this girl is trying to get, Pisces attention, I feel like they may shoot their shot, okay? Or they may, like, try to do something, you know what I'm saying? Like, match their energy, or try to, like, learn how to be like you and stuff like that, so that way this person can, like, look towards them. So, yeah. Got my intuition card here. You guys have a feeling. So you may like dub this person because you may be like, okay, like whatever. And this person's probably like legit wondering, like, okay, why is this happening here? That's because the person that they're getting close to, they can't see that this person's learning to be like you. And all you see, cancers, not cancers, maybe some of you guys could be cancer. All you guys see is that this person that they're getting close to get close to you, or just to know you, or whatever, especially if they're a water sign, you know what I'm saying? You know, all you see is like this person is just trying to copy you. And I don't think you see that this person's aware of it or not. But again, if this is like some weird, like, oh, in order for me to get like, if you guys like playboy playgirl, then obviously you know how this is going, right? So some of you guys, this person, this guy, this boy's in his 30s. So if you guys want to know, like, who somebody's talking to, something like that, they're in their 30s, or they're about to be 30s, but they're legit 30. Okay. That baby was not screaming before I did my reading. There was not a sound. Wait, I don't know if you guys hear that. It's just like strange shit starts to happen. It's like, okay, now I know it's not a coinky dink, you know? But anyways, I don't know, but it's like, I don't know if they can hear me or whatever, but it's just like weird. Anyways, so with my reality here, I do see that this person is concluding a lot about, like, I think this person is catching on, but like they're not. They're just trying to figure you out. Like, this kind of seems like this is somebody who's just trying to figure you out, and they're trying to use like your friend or somebody that's close to you, or somebody that's your same exact zodiac sign here. Okay, they're trying to like read you, and I feel like you just don't give the person a day of time. And if you guys give this person a day of time, like, I feel like the fact that this person can't read you, or can't see that somebody's trying to be like you next to you, next to this person, I think that's like a sign in itself for you with this person here. Like, maybe this person is not the one, you know what I'm saying? Because if you can't get through this person, then what makes you think that you could get to me, or like actually like have something long term with me? Like, these are obstacles, and you need to get through the obstacles, right? Regardless if you set yourself up to be, you know, regardless if you set yourself up to be in that kind of way. That's a lot of cards. Yeah, so this person's going to be thinking like this for a long time. So, um, they're going to be thinking like this for a long time. They're going to be going through something for a long time. They're going to be stuck on stupid. Because it's just, yeah, I don't know. But like I said, for me, if it was me and somebody couldn't get through the other person, then, I'll leave that person right there. Yeah, I'll leave that person right there, honey. Because I'm not like, yeah, this purpose. But anyways, listen, I wouldn't be like, for me, if it was a guy and a guy like me, I'll just look at you like, okay, let's see if you could get over the chair. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if you could get over the chair. Let's see if you could get over the chair. Let's see. Because I'm like, all right, well, I'm a strong person. You guys probably have a business. You guys probably have a business. And, you know what I'm saying? You need somebody strong that's next to you here. You need somebody strong that's next to you. And Yeah. That's up to you, Pisces. You're gonna have to like figure that out. You're gonna have to figure that out. Like it's one of those situations. You guys could probably have Scorpion in your chart. You need to know your worth, because if somebody's like, I like you and all, but they don't know how to tie their shoes, or they don't know how to spell that good, I'm just kidding. But no, for real, like, all jokes aside, like I feel like if somebody want to be with you and they can't see like that somebody's like playing with them and shit like that, like how is this person supposed to be rocking with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just discernment. You know what I'm saying? It's just discernment. And if you don't got discernment, then boo boo, you got to go ahead and go learn. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's lessons everywhere. That's why people's personalities, that's why people do certain things, that it's a test right there. You don't know something, how about you put yourself in something or watch from a distance? Because if you don't know something, you would be smart and watch from a distance. But a dumb person would just be like, okay, let me just go up in that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not discernment, because you touch something, you look, you put your hand sideways, you're gonna get bite. That's how you go right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the best way to learn how to, use discernment is, you gotta know how you rep, like you gotta know yourself, right? If you're someone where you're like, you know what, I'm not really good with the personalities when it comes to myself, but let me go after, or let me like really think about what I like. So let's just say you like coloring, you know what I'm saying, and you like when people paint things and shit like that. You go to let's use personality. That's a little like, but like if it's a personality and you're like, okay, I don't like when people talk to me a certain way, you know what I'm saying, and you got a whole bunch of friends and they talk to you a certain way. Now I ain't saying go off the you know like, Jimmy Neutron type shit, like big head ass, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, talk to the person, take the appropriate steps, talk to them, and be like, hey, yo, like, I really don't like the way how I'm being talked to. I really don't like the way how, you're talking to me. Can you, like, maybe calm down in a way where, you're not so loud or you're so aggressive, you know what I'm saying? And if the person keeps doing it over and over and over again, then you be like, okay, maybe this person discernment, right? Maybe this person, no, this is not discernment. Maybe this person, you give the person the benefit of the doubt, right? But then you start to like get around this person, or you start to be around this person, and then you start to be like, all right, you know what, this person's doing this shit on purpose, right? This person's doing this shit on purpose. Now discernment is, all right, there's cops right there. You know what I'm saying? So I could probably beat this person's ass, or not. Use discernment and not beat their ass, because you don't want to get your ass locked up, right? So that's what happened. That's discernment here, honey. All right. It's not a whole process, but as soon as you know how to do that whole process, discernment is like, well, it can be. Because one time I told this little girl, I was like, well, I told a person, but let's just say that. But I told this little girl, I told this person, I was like, oh, use discernment. She asked me, she was like, what's discernment, this and that, there, and I told her what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's about just like thinking before you do something. Like, really think before you do something. And it's also like, okay, seeing things before it happens. That's what discernment is too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, that's what that's about. So, Pisces, you gotta just be smart. You gotta be smart. That's what it is. So we're gonna use some tarot. Let's see what's the message for you guys here. So we have the Four of Wands here. So yeah, this person wants to be in a relationship with you. They like you and all. It's not I guess, but it's like they like you and all. They wanna like marry you. They want to be in the energy. There's a Four of Wands for me. It's like somebody who's in the energy. It's wands, right? So this is a confirmation that this person is a fire sign. This can be a twin flame, because that's what the Four of Wands represents sometimes too. But they can be an earth sign, because over energy is the devil. Okay, so I feel like the devil's only coming through because it's like, okay, you can embody the Four of Wands here, but like, there's a lot of instant gratification. Discernment, it takes time, right? You need to think about something. Think before you do something, right? Analyze. The devil is not analyzing. The devil is like speaking too fast. The devil is like doing things like think before you do something. You don't understand something, right? When you not listen and you don't listen, that's the devil when somebody's not listening. Okay? This is like some basic shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this person's a kid. They're a kid. You know what I'm saying? After that, we have the star card here. I'm also getting like an Aquarius. They know that something's not going to go well. Okay? They know something that's not going to go well. And a Leo. It could be with a Leo too. It ain't going to go down. Because they just like, this person should already know. They should already know. If you got kids and you don't know that your man or your girl is around somebody who's a rapist or a pedophile or some shit like that, that's not nobody's problem but you. That's why they say be careful. You know what I'm saying, who you bring around, but also don't be a fast ass. Like, you need to learn shit before you get a child. You know what I'm saying? Right? Some people, they build a community and type shit so they don't have to go through that shit. And I'm like, but what happens when all that shit dissipate shit? You know what I'm saying? Lap on all that shit. Your kids go out and it's, go out and they don't listen, right? That community is going. They need to learn that shit. Mommy and daddy's not gonna be around, especially when you're in a low income neighborhood and they kicking you out, or they want to kick you out to have a crib and they want to bring some nigga or some bitch over, So, oh, you gotta learn for yourself. I was like, girl, honey, if I was social services, I would be taking your child away quickly. No questions asked, no examination. Girl, you're bugging. Or boy, whatever. But anyways, Pisces, you need to like I think I said, figure it out. That's my shit though. You gotta work on that. And I feel like some of you guys Pisces, like, you dead ass gonna go after this person. I'm nice, I just don't think it's wise. You don't need a little boy, you don't need a little girl. You need somebody that could be like, all right, bitch, like, you know what? Like, you're doing your part, yeah, that's your sister, your brother, that's your friend. You guys are both the same zodiac signs, and you guys are, but bitch, I don't need you anymore. I'm going to be confident enough, and I'm going to just go to Pisces and ask her or ask him. Now, you may say no because you may be like, oh, well, you didn't want to talk to me before, so now you want to talk. Why you want to talk to me? That's their pride. That's their problem. But if they really want something, they are going to go after it, okay? Don't go after this person if they don't go through these steps here. We're not about to take care of somebody else. I'm not about to tell you to get in the shower and wash your ass and tell you how to wash your ass. Like, no. No, we're not doing that. You need somebody who just, hey, Pisces, how are you? Basic French. You guys, what also helps too? You guys can go online. I feel like some of you guys dead eyes are going to do this too. You guys can go online and you can see, like, what's the proper etiquette, right? The etiquette, and also, like, the proper approach. Like, when somebody's trying to ask you out. There's plenty of videos like that online. Some of you guys, you do need this. I looked it up for etiquette, like, for the tables and stuff like that. Or I did one time do a video when somebody asks you out and shit like that. But if you guys want that and you guys have a lifestyle where you have a business, you have children, and you do want things to be proper, there are videos online like that. So, I feel like some of you guys, you did not know that because you just learned it from your environment or your friends. Yeah, especially that one friend. Like, mm-mm.